your host with the most, megastar Outlandish Zicky Dice, Rocky Mountain Pro with the rate of 15 right off the bat, baby. Oh my God!
Hey, listen, rock up the good stuff. We got a ring!
You're looking at the hottest free agent in all of, well, not just professional wrestling, but entertainment as a whole. So if True TV, Adult Swim, if you're watching, you know what, maybe the Home Network or Bravo. My wife watches Bravo. Maybe that will work too. So we're going to do this again, okay? This is a little deja vu. If you weren't here last week, we didn't get to finish the stream with Amy Dumas because I accidentally said if we hit 100 gifted subs as a community that I would shave my eyebrows. You guys made me shave my eyebrows. So yes, I am doing the stream without eyebrows. It's going to be tough to tell what I'm feeling, but you know what? We're going to do the best, right, bald monkeys? That's what it's all about. Yeah, fun fact, the Catholic Church wanted to make me a saint because I'm so freaking honest, okay? So I'm not going to lie to you here today. Fanny pack! Well, you know what? I'm having a pretty good day so far, okay?
Yeah.
But not as good as you. Fanny pack landed a major role in a major film.
And a major motion picture!
You're going to be the star I knew you'd always be, Fanny Pack. It's safe to say you're more over than I am.
Oh, Fanny Pack's fine to work. I will say that. I get to be Arnold Schwarzenegger's Fanny Pack.
Used to be Arnold Schwarzenegger's Fanny Pack. You don't say. Scoochie.
Just for a day, though. Just for a day. I'm a stunt pack.
It was a busy
I
weekend.
don't have eyes on the back of my pack.
That's true. Thank God you don't have eyes on the back of your pack. Can you imagine the things that you would see?
Oh, I would see all of your lizard.
No. Whoa, Fanny! We're on the front page of Twitch! We're on the front page of Twitch here!
Sorry, is that a banned word? Did Twitch ban lizard? Roll tape! Yeah. Number 5!
Here we go!
Up. Oh! Oh! Frick!
Number 4!
Rocky fan, what up? Oh, wait, no. Oh, God! He almost lost it there.
Oh.
Almost lost it there.
He flew.
Oh, good God. The good old kiss the gooch there. Yeah.
Oh.
That one hurts every time.
Oh, and then he hit him with a chair. Number 2.
Oh! Good grief! Oh, good grief!
And your number 1 twin coming up now.
Oh! Took his head off all the way. Oh, my God. Buried in the mat. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, good grief.
Oh, man.
Well, thank you, Fanny Pack. And thank you,
ever been punched like
Botchamania.
that?
Listen, chat, I guarantee you'll see Zicky Dice on Botchamania. I've been on there a few times. I'm sure you'll see it again, okay? Guaranteed. It happens in the sport, all right? We got to behave today. I have nothing left to shave. I've been thinking about leaving wrestling and going into water polo. Think about how fast I could swim if I was hairless.
I could think of some things you can shave.
No, not the mullet. Don't you even think about it.
I was going to say your Cheerio.
Oh, not the leather Cheerio. No, Fanny Pack. Not the leather Cheerio. Good God. Huge shout out to Eat Clean Bro. Head on over to Eat Clean Bro and use code what, Fanny Pack?
Code Outlandish for 15% off your order.
And tell them that Outlandish Zicky Dice sent you. Hey, send them a little pose. Go ahead and screen cap this.
There we go.
All right. Thank you, Eat Clean Bro.
Nice,
EatCleanBro.com.
nice. Good.
Exclamation point bro in the chat. All right, Fanny Pack. You know what time it is. High five.
I do. Ha!
Thank you. Okay,
go.
let's have a good show. Let's have a good show. We got to entertain.
show.
Amy Dumas! Hello!
Hello, I'm back.
Welcome back. Let's try this again, shall we?
Yeah, I'm feeling kind of comfortable. It's becoming a second home over here in the paradise. I'm into it.
You're more than welcome anytime. You know that. Chat, She's here. Here we go. Get your questions ready. Let's catch up because last time I was more focused. I'm not going to lie. I was very stressed out during the whole, challenge. So, let's just start over, shall we? Can we make amends here right now?
Yeah, we're going to start over with a new challenge. What's the new challenge?
Here we go. What's the new challenge, huh? Well, I've been hearing you talking about some party. How about I get an invite to your big old party?
Oh, have you heard the rumors about the 80s party?
I've heard a rumor. You know who comes from the 80s? Take one
You're
guess.
directly teleported from the 80s here, so it seems like a natural fit. You should come to the 80s party. Are you available?
Let me check my calendar. It's brand new. It's completely open. Yes, I'm free.
Come on to the Lead a Legion's 80s party. It's on the last day of the year. We're doing like a tailgate, a pre-game to the Royal Rumble. We're going to be all 80s.
I like that. Chat, what do you think? Wise in the chat if I should join the 80s party? Okay, they're saying come to the 80s party. Oh, we got the Wise coming. We got this is awesome chance. It's happening. Okay, hi King237's wife. Hello everybody. Oh my gosh, look at that. Okay, fine. Okay, I'll go to the 80s party, Amy. Okay.
Fanny Pack, can Fanny Pack come to the 80s party?
Fanny Pack can come to the 80s party. Yes. Fanny Pack will be there. We're ready to party. If there's one thing Outlandish, Zicky Dice, and Fanny Pack can do, Amy, it's party.
So I don't know if you know this, but I'm a bit of a matchmaker, and we have had people meet in the chat and then are now a real life couple. So there might be some fanny packs, some other fanny packs at the party, and I don't know if Fanny Pack is single, but I might be a matchmaker times 2. We don't know.
Fanny Pack's listening backstage. I see him right now, and he's got a grin from clip to clip. Let me tell you right now, he is. Oh wow, he's excited. He's saying yes, and now he's no. Don't do that, Fanny Pack. No, okay, I'm not gonna say what he's doing now. But trust me, he's single and ready to mingle. Yes. Amy, I gotta say, I said it once and I'll say it again. I was a huge fan of yours growing up, and I'm a huge fan now, and I'm so happy that you're streaming on Twitch and that we're able to collaborate and create some awesome content live for all these viewers here on the sports channel. But shall we talk a little wrestling? Just
we
a
can
little.
Talk wrestling. Yeah, just a
little.
little.
Just a little bit. I know I asked last time. Okay, how about this? I actually didn't ask you this last time. What got you into the business initially?
So I feel like similar to you. So you did amateur wrestling first, and then
Yes.
and then like veered into pro. I did judo. I competed in judo, and then veered into professional wrestling because I did judo and I was playing in bands, and then I saw wrestling and I was like, oh, I could be in a band and do judo at the same time. It's called professional wrestling, so it sounded like it was my path. It was calling me.
Sick. Judo is great. I went to a few judo trainings. I wrestled freestyle, Greco-Roman, and at the end of the season, when you're moving on to regionals and nationals, there's nowhere to really train. So the local judo spot invited us over, and we got to go and train and roll around with them, and it was absolute fun. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I saw professional wrestling. I was playing in bands, and I thought judo would be a natural way to start honing my skills because I didn't know anything about professional wrestling or how to get in or the fact that there were pro wrestling schools. And I got sidetracked because I got so into judo. I was competing everywhere, and it was a club, like a judo club, and it just felt like very much like a home. And to go and I mean, I spent so much time there. I was like a judo rat. Like any club, I could go anywhere. And then when I went down to Mexico to start my professional wrestling journey, I hooked up with a judo club there and did judo down in Mexico City. It's close to my heart. I appreciate the art a lot still to this day.
Amy, tell us about your days in ECW, Mac Attack asked.
Oh, Lord. I was a scared child. And there were lots of like people that they were probably only like a year or two older than me. But you know, like when you're younger, even like 5 years seems like they're an adult and you're a child. Like, so I was just like a child in there, scared, mouth closed, eyes open, trying to learn everything I could from the people that were in there. You know, this was back the days. It was like Sandman, New Jack.
Sick.
Yeah, Balls Mahoney, RVD were doing the TV champion matches every night. We traveled in a giant van because Roadkill was in charge of taking the merch, so his gas in the van was paid for. So we would cram as many people as we possibly could to get the free gas to travel to the show. So to get through, it would be like Chetty, Danny Doring, Roadkill, Nova, Dawn Marie, Simon Diamond, Jazz. This is one van and merch. Like we're like all piled in there. These are also wrestlers before maybe a lot of people were even born. But that was my crew. We would get to the shows any way we could, and set up the ring and take it down and do it all again the next night. Tommy Dreamer is actually who came up to me and asked me to have a tryout match. And so yeah, he's responsible for my stint in ECW.
Yes, shout out to Tommy Dreamer. I spoke to him on the phone the other day. I called in myself to Busted Open Radio. I was bored here and wanted to make a scene, Amy. So.
I don't believe it for a second.
Newfie420 asks, I know we touched on this a little bit, but what was your favorite match or one you were most proud of? Or was there a moment that you felt that like you had made it?
Yeah, I know it's cliche, but it's like the time when I won the title and Trish and I were in the main event definitely is my favorite match all around. I felt like I made it because not only did we get, it was the first time two women were in the main event, like just us. We had done lots of stuff in the main event, but we had bells and whistles. We had The Rock as the special guest referee, or we were, you know, in the mix with some of the top stars. But that night it was just me and Trish in the main event. And so to have the support of the fans as well as the office, and to come back through the curtain and the whole locker room was standing in there to show their support, is really, if I could pluck one moment from my career, that would be it.
I love that. I love that. That's the first thing I learned about moving to the South. Doc Gallows forced me a spoonful of this Duke's mayonnaise, and I tell you what, I fell in.
At level 5 height, you're eating a spoonful of Duke's mayonnaise. That's what I just heard.
Level 5 hype, I'll eat a spoonful of Duke's mayonnaise. Steiner recliner with 1,500 bits! Oh! Oh my God!
Steiner recliner likes to show off those big old bitties. Right on top of that protein shake.
Oh! 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 Make it rain, bitties!
We get it here today.
The nature pup,
Yes,
Ric Flair is in the house. Turn
bonus.
around, we're in a hype train. Turn around. Okay. I've got the Duke's mayonnaise. And I promise y'all, Ex-Mikey! I love Halcyon. Thanks for the 100 bits. Is the puppy going to the party?
Oh, always. Her name is Mackenzie. I think she should be Buzz Mackenzie for the party.
I love it. Are you ready?
It's a good heaping serving. Ew! Ew! Gross! Gross! Get it down. Yuck! Ew! Ew! Just swallow it. Just swallow it.
Oh! I got that man.
Yeah, you do have to get some water.
That man is
I
funky.
didn't think that was going to be that gross to watch, but that was gross. Ew!
Listen, if Zicky was a missile, he'd be a heat seeker. You damn right. God, I got to use that Ex-Mikey G. For the 20 bits. Oh my gosh.
Was that still like a little mayonnaise phlegm just
Yes.
like down there? Ew.
Yes, that's exactly what it was. I swear to you. Have you ever thought about doing one more match?
Shabazz! Gracias a ti. Yeah, so I feel totally satisfied with my career. I feel if I never did one, I'd be cool with that. But, come on, you know that pro wrestling, it doesn't leave your blood. You never be like, no, that's terrible. That's a terrible idea. My one condition is we have to be in a place where fans can come into the arena because it's just weird without fans.
Yep. Amy, can you tell me how I felt about playing your character in the two-man power trip angle, and you took those chair shots like a champ from Triple H and Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Yeah, so for anyone that doesn't know, because it's fairly erased from history, a little bit hard to find the video, but when Triple H and Stone Cold, two characters that people really loved to cheer, wanted to go heel, they kept getting cheered. And so they're like, when we need somebody to boo, we gotta beat Lita's ass. So they're like, your number's up. We need, and this is your gig today. And of course, being mixing it up with the top guys, I'm honored. I'm like, yeah, get in there. I'll keep my elbows in, and that was what Stone Cold. I remember him saying, he's like, hey, look, like I can't go out there and do this and look weak. I'm not gonna try to hurt you, of course, because he's a professional. He's like, but just protect yourself, keep your elbows in, tuck your head, and I'll do my best to keep everything flat, but I'm going to apologize right now.
That's incredible. That's incredible.
And I was so stoked. It was very much, and this kind of exposes the warped mind of a professional wrestler, but it was like a badge of honor. And when I heard people booing, they were throwing trash in the ring, and I was like, yes, this is so awesome. Like they're finally getting booed. So it was definitely a proud moment for me.
I know I'm finished at the gym when I start smelling like a Costco hot dog, just since we're on the subject. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of wrestling, basically 7 days a week. Are you watching any, and is there any up-and-comers that you've got your eyes on that you think might have a chance? Not asking for myself.
Yeah, at this point, it's fun because, like if you leave a soap opera for a while, but you come back in 5 years later, you're like, oh, those people are still on. Like, there's still some people that look familiar, and that's how it is. I can't say that I'm every week tuning into every show, but I'll pop in, and every time it'll be a nice mix of, oh, this person's still here, that person's there, and oh, wow, who's that person? That's impressive. So, I've been watching a lot of, I like Eve Pro Wrestling, like some more of some indie stuff, because it's just so different from what my journey was, and just to have fresh eyes on something that's not produced the same way or replicating the standard, how you're used to watching pro wrestling. But also, it just for people to have success at this point, you don't have to make it to a major company to have success in your industry, because there is, you can spread the name on, you can spread your career online, you can get stuff out there, so you can still have a following and not be signed to a major company. And I love seeing that hustle too. I love seeing just a little glimmer of something and then asking somebody, hey, what do you know about this person? And then being like, oh yeah, being like, oh, I had the eye. Like I could tell just by watching them that they had it going on. So
Zicky asked the outlandish thing. What would the answer for Amy bring? What's the question is, there's a catch. Oh, will she do one more match? The Legion loves Zicky. He's a real smarty. We can't wait to welcome him to Amy's 80s party. Oh! While the chat was scrolling. Amy, I got to ask, do you get super nervous before going out when you used to go out and hit the curtain, those big old shows? How'd you feel before that?
Yes. Yeah, I always did. I always got nervous before. Instead of somebody that, all the wrestlers have their own techniques. Hold the phone.
Coaster Maniacs with 10 gifted subs!
Yes, so all of the wrestlers have their own rituals, like pre-curtain rituals, right? And a lot of people, they're like pumping and they're getting hype. But my thing is I had to take it down a notch. I would be like off, like up against the wall, quiet, kind of just in my zone, because I had to take it down because I would get so nervous and so hype, like coming out of the curtain. So I'm like, save it for out there, dial it back here.
Amy,
but I do remember,
That rules. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I got excited. I got very excited. I'm sorry. I feel bad. Are you ready for what's about to happen next?
Yeah.
Savage Clap is in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. And he's looking like he's about to troll Outlandish Zicky Dice. And you know what's about to happen right now? I'm going to take it to the jury. And I'm going to ask the jury watching right now, should I drop the Outlandish band hammer on him right here, right now, chat? Y's in the chat or N's in the chat if you think he should stay.
Yeah, I'm in the chat. I'm just official Amy Dumas. Amy Dumas was taken, how people just take your name. So I'm the official Amy Dumas. I'm on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Saturdays, and I'll do an occasional bonus stream. We hang out, chat, we play some Jackbox games. Sometimes I do some retro gaming, but mainly we just chat and get really stupid. We have lots of inside jokes over on the stream. So you are all welcome, but I suggest sitting back and kind of just got to take it in and then jump in.
You got calves like that? You know what that is? That's another coin purse right there, baby. On the back. I got 3 coin purses. How do you think about that? You do the math. Look at those calves. So tell me about this 80s party. What can I expect? What should I wear?
Okay, so requirement is you have to wear something 80s. I'll be playing different trailers. It's all 80s all the time. But one of the most fun things, we had a Halloween party and did this. And you know this from your chat. You start to see the same names and people become friends in the chat. So we've had so many people become friends and I see these screen names, but I don't see their faces. So we do giant Brady Bunch styles video chats where we just pile everybody in and everyone gets to put faces to screen names. Like Fluffy McLovin will be at the 80s party.
Yo, Fluffy McLovin! I already know.
We can do a split 7-inch where it's like I cover your song and you cover mine.
Yes! Yes! Right? So I tried to bleep out my number on the stream the other day, and they heard everything. So, yeah, I accidentally gave my phone number out to a lot of people in the chat, and it's already been changed, so haha. Oh my gosh, Amy, our time is coming to an end here. It's been quite the stream, I gotta say. I appreciate you for coming on. We got through it. The internet didn't crash. I didn't have to shave anything off, just a little bit of mayonnaise, but I want to thank you for stopping by.
On my channel, it's official Amy Dumas. You can go over there and hit that follow now. So, it's official Amy Dumas. Go over there. That's where I'll be. You can see Ashley Laurel. Just put it in the chat. Click on that, and let's hang out.
I make my return. Hello.
Scooby Cat, thanks for following. Fanny Pack, did you hear the good news? We got invited to Amy Dumas' 80s party, and she might have someone for you.
Ooh, really? Oh, I love the 80s. Taking over, one fanny pack at a time.
That's right, dude.
I just wrote that right now.
That's right. I like that. We should release that. I like your new intermission video you recorded. That was great.
Oh,
what was up with the hole
you.
in your popcorn? I don't get that.
Oh, they gave me a botched popcorn holder.
No! Popcorn spilled everywhere at the bottom of the hole?
No, the hole was botched. They botched my hole.
Damn it, Fanny Pack. I'm sorry to hear that. I'll take you to the movies. Just make sure you wear your mask, okay? Hey, I have to tell you a secret.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this promo battle?
Ew!
Drop down the screens. Oh my God. Oh, Fanny Pack, you make me laugh. You're my best friend.
Oh, you're my best friend.
Watch closely. We're going to vote on who's moving on to win 250,000 exposure bucks. And listen, that's a lot of Zicky Dice exposure bucks. All it
That's
takes
a
one
lot.
tweet, one stream, and you're over. Just like that.
Babyface Bobby Beamer, the smartest and prettiest manager in the wrestling business today. Coming straight to you from the dealership out here in the almost as hot as me, Las Vegas, Nevada. And I have been invited to this outlandish paradise on ZDTV by the man himself, Zicky Dice, for one reason, and that's to offer you the chance of a lifetime. Because with my patented 4-step process, I can take any wrestler of any kind and make them a superstar. Step 1, get you and myself over the moon over, and have people chanting your name.
Yeah.
Step 2,
Yep.
make you boatloads of money. I'm talking about Scrooge McDuck swimming in it money. Of course, I'm going to take 10% and put it in my pocket, but you ain't got to worry about that. You ain't got to worry about anything. Travel, hotel, I'll take care of it all. You just lace them up and do what you do best, and I'll take care of the rest. Step 3, titles, I'll deliver Hall of Fame ring on a silver platter on your front door. I'll make sure that your legacy is well taken care of. Step 4, I'm going to take you and make you a brand, a household brand. So that way you can cash those royalty checks well into your golden years instead of wrestling at some armory to pay your third ex-wife's alimony payments. And I can make dreams come true because I'm the biggest brain and the fastest mouth. And that is a guarantee because I'm Bobby Beamer and they're not.
The violent gentleman, the fabled one, the white whale of wrestling. Whatever you prefer to call me. Know that Aesop Mitchell is a threat to anyone that steps in the ring with him. I embody every single quality that an athlete needs. Look at this chiseled body.
All
All I
that
had
hair.
was a ladle.
And strength? Not a concern in my eyes. I could break you in half with one little finger. And just as important as strength and muscles, charisma. And if ladies, I haven't talked to you yet, that's probably 'cause you're not good enough.
Hi, Mobile.
We should play badminton together.
Combine all these traits together, and you have perfection. There's no one that can beat Aesop Mitchell. Ah!
I want one.
Okay, wait. Ah!
All right, Aesop Mitchell or Bobby Beamer. Listen, I just came up with the plan of all plans. Whoever
What's the
wins
plan
this
of all
tournament,
plans?
I'm going to have to fly them to Atlanta and bring them on Zicky Dice's Paradise live.
I like it.
Do you like
They
it?
got your good side.
They did. My bad side.
Your bad side is cardboard.
You know what? There's a lot of other things I could have thought of, Fanny Pack, but I'm glad. I saw the sign. The sign, Zicky sign. Don't make me put it on a T-shirt. Damn it! Should we put it on a T-shirt? I gotta call Pro Wrestling Tees and Canvas Can.
We might have to put it on a T-shirt.
You know what? I think so. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner and moving on to the next round is Aesop Mitchell. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the votes. One
Crazy
way
Outlandish.
or another, you know.
We're gonna
Yeah.
find ya. Yeah, we're gonna get you here.
I know people that work at the Hard Rock. I gamble there all the time.
I know people that can steal from the Hard Rock.
Me too. Outlandish. True doggy dog. Thank you guys all very much. All you sexy lizards, very much appreciated. Twitch Sports, thank you. We'll see you next Wednesday right here. But you know what? I might stream later tonight and tomorrow and the day after that. So come on over. Come follow. Come party. Oh, Brad, what up, baby? Oh. We're going to head on over to Effie's stream. Put Fanny Packs in the chat. Tell Effie I said I love him. Tell Effie I said I love him. I love you all very much. Thank you for such an outlandish stream. We'll see you next time. Today was absolutely wild. Thank you to Amy Dumas and you, the sexy lizards.